Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about my October favorites. Before I get started, I do want to say that I got a new camera that I'm really excited about. I'm testing it out right now, so I'm sorry if there's like little kinks here and there. Like I'm still learning how to work with this camera, and if you guys are interested in the camera that I'm using, I will link it down below in the description box. And with that said, I guess we can just get started. We're gonna start off with my fashion favorites, and the first thing I want to talk about is this bucket hat right here. This is a leopard print bucket hat that I got from Yes Style, and it's actually reversible, so you can turn it around and it'll be a black bucket hat with a leopard lining on the inside. I didn't expect to like this as much as I thought I would. It's just really cute and it's really stylish. It's a really easy way to just spruce up a basic outfit. It's a really great accessory, and every time I wear this hat, I get some kind of compliment on it. The next fashion accessory that I want to talk about are these sunglasses right here from Revel Rey. These have a really cute blue tint. They are a cool tone pair of sunglasses, and I really loved it because I had just, dyed my hair, like got it redone, and it was more of a cool tone, silver grayish color, and these went really well with that hair color. I think they just frame my face really well. They have a really nice shape. I'm turning this way so I don't catch too much of the reflection. I don't know if you can tell, but I have a little bit of the sniffles, so if I'm a little bit low energy or my voice is a little bit different or I sound stuffy, it's because I am. I don't know if it's because of allergies or I'm like trying to fight off a cold. Like I feel fine except for all of in here. Like there's just a lot of congestion, so sorry. My next fashion favorite is this collared knit top. I just washed it, so it's a little bit wrinkly. I was trying to let it air dry. This is a long sleeve top that I also got from Yes Style, and I really love it because it's super soft, super comfy. I love the collared button detail thingy and the ribbing on it. I actually chopped it off and turned it into a crop top. Go figure, like I love crop tops. When I ordered it, I kind of had a feeling already that I wanted to turn it into a crop top, and then when it came and I saw that it was a little bit baggier, I just made the jump and snipped it off, and I really like how it turned out. So that was pretty much it for fashion favorites. I'm going to move on to my makeup favorites now, and first up I have this lipstick from Huda Beauty. This is their Power Bullet Matte Lipstick, the Classics collection I believe it was called. It was like a collection that had all of these 90s colors. My favorite from that collection is this one called Board Meeting. This has been the color I've been wearing all October long. If you follow me on Instagram, you watch my stories, most likely I was wearing this color because again, like when I got my hair redone and it was more cool tone, I had to find new lipstick colors that I could wear, new ways to do makeup. I'm actually wearing the color right now. It's like the perfect blend of brown and red and just that 90s hue. A really great fall color, and I've used a lot of it already. Given that it's a matte lipstick, it's actually not too drying. Like it's pretty comfortable. I've worn it the whole day and it's not as drying compared to other lipsticks, and I have pretty dry lips, but these are fine. I have no issue with it. It's just got a really nice velvety soft texture. Next for makeup, it's not really a product but a way that I've been doing my makeup, and it's by adding these little gemstones in the corner of my eyes. I've been really liking doing that, and I know everyone's been incorporating gems into their makeup and in really cute ways because of Euphoria, but I wanted something a little more subtle that I could wear every day. I actually found these at a nail supply store. This one comes in a whole bunch of different shapes, and I used the smallest one in this pack to put gems in the inner corner. And I actually got this idea from watching Blackpink. Blackpink is a K-pop group. Their Kill This Love music video where Jennie, my bias, she had these little gems in the corner of her eyes, and I thought it was so cute. You can do any eyeshadow color pretty much and then just pop these on and then just add like a little something to your makeup look. It's just another way to kind of elevate it, or if you're feeling like there's something missing, you can just pop it on and it adds like a little sparkle that's subtle but also eye-catching and just really cute. And I've gotten a lot of like compliments whenever I do that too. I totally forgot to talk about this, but I've been really loving this product from Hansen. It's been helping my nails grow and keeping it strong and protected, and I love it. I've actually been using it for a few months now, so yes, I really loved this too. Next, I want to talk about some shows that I've been watching because For all of October, I watched so many shows. I watched a shit ton of shows, and there were a lot of really good ones. One that I got really into is Carnival Row, and that's a show on Amazon Prime that stars Orlando Bloom and Cara Delevingne, and it's a fantasy mystery show. I used to have the fattest freaking crush on Orlando Bloom, like in middle school, high school, like, oh my god, I thought he was so, like, he was just so everything to me. I fell in love with the show because it is pretty much everything that I love. Well, let me tell you a little bit more about it first. I always get carried away and forget to tell you like the plot. Cara Delevingne, if you've seen the trailers, like she is a fairy, and it takes place in this like mythical land where fairies are the same size as humans and they are trying to coexist together. And there's also a murder mystery. Orlando Bloom plays this inspector, detective character, and he tries to figure out who's causing these deaths. And I love the show because I love fantasy. I love Orlando Bloom. There's romance in it. It's exciting because you really don't know what's going on. There's a bunch of twists and turns, and I actually watched the show like a few times over. My favorite episode is episode 3. I won't give any spoilers, but it's my favorite episode. Like, I've seen that one like a few times. If you love fantasy, if you love a bit of mystery and romance, oh my god, those are all the things that I love. If you have similar taste to me, you'll probably love the show too. The second show that I watched, I just finished it recently, so it's almost kind of a November favorite, but it's called Good Omens, and this is a show on Amazon Prime. Oh, it's also a show on Amazon Prime. This one is a show that Cindy recommended to me, and it's kind of got a, it's not fantasy, it's like kind of, it's not even, I don't even know how to describe it, but let me just tell you the summary. It's based off of a book, first of all. I've never read it. And it's about an angel and a demon. If you're familiar with Christian stories and the creation of Earth from a Christian Catholic perspective, it kind of starts off with being in the Garden of Eden where Adam and Eve were first conceived? Created. Where Adam and Eve were first created. Duh. And how they got kicked out of the Garden of Eden. This angel and this demon, from the very beginning of time, they become friends, and it's actually really cute. Like, I would not be surprised if there's fanfic on their friendship and potentially turning into something more, because this whole time I was like, is there something more between this angel and this demon? I think they're just best friends, and it's actually really cute, and their friendship is really endearing. But anyway, pretty much they know that the Antichrist is here, the apocalypse, Armageddon is coming, but they have become so fond of the human world and humans that they want to prevent Armageddon and stop this apocalypse from happening. And you kind of see how they have this very complicated friendship, because obviously one is from heaven, one's from hell, and they are not supposed to be friends like that, but they are, and it's really cute, and it's a really good story, and I really like it. There are some things that are kind of weird that make it like really quirky, but I think that's what adds to the charm of the show. I love it. I don't know if it's gonna get another season because I know it was a mini series. I hope there is, but it's also just perfect as is, like as a standalone. It's great. I want to talk about songs and music that I've been loving. The first song I want to recommend is called Why, and it is the remix version featuring Shawn Mendes and Leon Bridges, and it is just a heart-wrenching song. When it starts off, like, it sounds like such a lo-fi type of song, but it's still like more poppy, I think, if that makes sense. But it's a really beautiful song. It's like terribly, beautifully tragic and sad, and it's just about like two people who really love each other but are afraid to say it and don't really say it or ever talk about it. So yeah, it's just like depressingly romantically sad. I think it's more depressing than anything else. And their voices go so well together, and I just love the melody of it. It's just really pretty to me. The second song that I want to recommend, I'm sure you've heard it, it's by Taylor Swift, and it's called Lover. It's one of her singles, so it's not like an obscure song or anything like that, and I just really liked it a lot last month. I used to be a huge fan of Taylor Swift. Like, I was listening to her when Teardrops of My Guitar came out. I saw her on tour once for, I think it was her 1989 tour, and then I just felt like there was so much controversy and noise around her and hype that I was like, you know. But Lover is a song that actually made me really like her music again and appreciate her as an artist, because she, like, she's popular and she's huge for a reason. I saw the video for Lover and heard the song for the first time while watching the video, and it was just a really beautiful video, this beautiful love story, and it's not another like bitter breakup song. It's actually a really sweet love song, and it has like love story vibes, but more modern, not so much fairy tale like, and it's just really cute. It pulls at my heartstrings too, that like you can be so madly, deeply in love with someone like that, and it's nice to hear like a happy love song from her after so long. So I really liked that one, and it made me, you know, kind of a Taylor Swift fan again. The last favorite I want to recommend is the 88 Rising Head in the Clouds 2 album. If you haven't listened to it, I highly recommend that. Actually, when it first came out, I didn't jump on to listen to that right away. I was actually afraid that I wouldn't like it because it just seemed so overhyped leading up to it that I was worried I would be disappointed. But after I listened to the whole album, I really loved it. I think it has such a large variety of genres and songs. They're all really good. I mean, I have a few standout ones. Like, I love all the songs by Nicki, of course. I love a lot of her songs. I just love her vibe. There were so many on there that I loved, and I'm going to name them because I listed it off. From Nicki especially, I loved Shouldn't, Couldn't, Wouldn't. I love La La Lost You. And then the other ones on the album that I really love are Hopscotch. Hopscotch is such a hyphy song to me. It reminds me of the Bay Area. I think maybe that's why I like it so much. Tequila Sunrise I really love. Need Is Your Love, and also Gold Coast. Those are my top favorites, but overall the album is so good. Calculator is also really good. So I highly recommend you give that album a listen, especially if you've never heard of 88 Rising. They are so freaking talented, and I love what they're doing for the Asian community. It's really cool. That is it for my October favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I'm sorry that I'm a little stuffy right now. Like, I can hear it, I can feel it when I'm talking. Please share with me your current favorites. I would love to know. And if you watch any of these shows or have opinions on anything I talked about, please like fangirl with me. I will see you in my next video. Bye!